Hello friends! In this video you'll see how half the actors of the TV series The Wayans Brothers 1995-1999 changed. You'll know their real names and age. I will show you how they look then and what's with them now. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go! Marlon Williams is John's youngest child and Sean's sibling. He has a rather careless nature and cannot always act reasonably. Marlon is able to help those close to him, but sometimes can make things worse. He is interested in acting, played by Marlon Wayans. Liza, Lila Rockham, had a romantic relationship for some period with Sean, with whom she worked in the same Niedermeyer building. She has a good sense of style, can choose the right closet and skillfully diversify it with accessories. TC works for himself, selling various products. He's generally a good-natured, open-minded and rather outgoing person. He likes to wear flashy jewelry and equally flashy clothes. Has a good relationship with the Williams family. He was played by Phil Lewis. Monique, Paula J. Parker, is an employee of the store and sells gift cards. She's a well-groomed girl who knows how to emphasize her virtues and stick to measure both in her makeup and in her choice of jewelry. Doesn't know how to allocate her money properly. John Pops Williams is Ellington's son-in-law and the father of Marlon and Sean. He can cook well and is not used to transfer food and always uses everything for the cause. Played by John Witherspoon, who passed away from a heart attack in 2019. Dupree, Jermaine Hopkins, has a good friendship with both Marlon and Sean. He doesn't show vulnerability and doesn't take his friends' jokes too seriously. He has a rather imposing build and likes to wear hats. He has a very serious approach to dentistry. Rachel Garcelle-Biwa was romantically involved with Sean. She's good at hiding her true identity and has a rude and sometimes unbalanced nature. Rachel likes to do things the way she wants and doesn't tolerate people interfering with her personal life. Lou works at the Niedermeyer building, where she is a security guard. She's not a shy girl and can act a little harshly in some situations. Lou is quite sociable. She has lush, curly hair as well as well-groomed hands. The role is performed by Jill Tasker. Stacy is on good terms with Marlon Williams. She can be quite diligent and shows persistence in achieving her goals. Stacy is interested in creative activities, especially acting. Sometimes she likes to walk around with a ponytail, played by Roxanne Beckford. Vanessa is an actor and has acted in the same sitcom as Marlon Williams. She can follow the script clearly, learns the texts well, and is believable in her role, but she has difficulty supporting unexpected improvisation. She was played by Constance Zimmer. Ted, Jack Plotnick, used to get along well with the Williams brothers, but due to his career, he ruined his relationship with them. He is often self-confident and can also easily use other people's ideas for his own purposes. Sean Williams is one of John's sons. He doesn't like to be lazy and is an aspiring guy who wants to achieve certain successes in life. Sean likes to walk around in well-groomed clothes and also wears a neat beard. The role is performed by Sean Wayans. Gary Coleman has appeared in TV projects and has also been in Goop commercials. He is quite charismatic, knows how to behave in the frame, and at the same time doesn't feel stiff. Played by Gary Coleman, who passed away in 2010 from a brain hemorrhage. Dawn has a medical background and deals with problems of a psychological nature. She is well versed in symptomatology and is able to read human behavior. Dawn was of strong romantic interest to the Williams brothers. The role was performed by Sherry Hadley. Grandma Ellington came relative to the Williams brothers on her mother's side. Sometimes she can be somewhat abrupt and doesn't always get along well with John, loves to wear hats, played by Janet Dubois, who died in 2020 of a cardiac arrest. Sheila, Kim Wayans, is related to Marlon and Sean. She was a pretty plain girl, dressing appropriately and not particularly popular with guys, but changed with the help of her cousins. Sheila can be overly ambitious and overdone with getting into character. Garrett Morris is related to John and is the uncle of Marlon and Sean. He's a kindly person and gets along well with his relatives. Knows how to gamble well, but it's difficult for him to stop at time. He is short and wears a small beard, played by Garrett Morris. Big Mama makes her living as an actress and often participates in various productions, one of which she played with Marlon Williams. She can portray genuine emotion and behave quite confidently in front of an audience. The role is performed by Thea Wedale. Agent Doug Steckler works for President Clinton, and he was one of the men who is usually part of his motorcade when he travels. He's distinguished by a balanced character and shows utmost care in his work. Doug is tall. The role is played by Reeve Hutton. Jennifer is well acquainted with Marlon, whom she sympathized with. She is not the person who will tolerate all sorts of antics from people and tries to minimize her interactions with guys who behave strangely. Played by Jennifer Lee Warren. Jenna, Gillian White, was in a love relationship with Marlon Williams. She has pretty features, knows how to take care of herself well, and is distinguished by her stamina. Not used to hiding important aspects of her life from her partner. Has a 7-year-old son. Kim was in a loving relationship with Marlon Williams. She has a somewhat vulnerable nature, strives for trust in the relationship, and doesn't like displays of jealousy from her partner. She has curly hair and fine facial features, played by Angel Brooks. Kenny, or Richard Whitten, is a qualified dentist with a personal office located in the Niedermeyer building. He acts confidently with his patients, but in love affairs, he is not inclined to be decisive and often doesn't know what to do. Has a romantic interest in Dee. Mr. Stone is the owner of the apartment building where Williams resides. He's cunning, doesn't perform his duties properly, and can influence people to get what he wants. Played by Sherman Hemsley, who died of superior vena cava syndrome in 2012. Mr. Mitsumoto is a businessman who has arranged a children's party for the children of his employees. He has a greedy nature, can be quite categorical, and cannot tolerate when rules are violated. Mitsumoto shows signs of baldness. He was played by Clyde Kusatsu. Dr. Saunders is a practicing physician and is also a close relative of Liza. He is well qualified and is an experienced surgeon who has repeatedly shown himself to be at his best in helping to correct patients' medical problems. Played by Richard Roundtree. Miss Kika has her own business related to the fashion industry. She has a professional eye and knows how to pick up good people and make useful contacts. Kika has a slender figure and is tall and often likes to wear gold jewelry. She was played by Beverly Johnson. Gina Mada Golding works as a reporter and collaborates with Desire of the Year magazine. She writes interesting articles and can work both in the office and on the road, together with a photographer checking the information she receives. Wears her hair loose. Natalie is Deirdre Baxter's half-sister. She's a confident girl, knows exactly what she wants, and knows how to say no. Hip-hop style is not for her. Natalie is not used to dress garishly and chooses more discreet clothes. Deirdre D. Baxter, Anna Maria Horsford, is one of the Niedermeyer employees attached to the building's main entrance. She monitors law and order and is accustomed to conscientiously fulfill her duties and can rebuff the violator, who wears massive hoop earrings. Donna Tamby-Locke is a smiling and outgoing girl who has a somewhat playful nature. She likes to wear jewelry, especially she often wears earrings and choker necklaces. Donna is quite feminine and knows how to take care of her figure. Got on well with Marlon. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please share it on social networks, like it, and of course subscribe to the channel.